Ekasan family, Ekabo. Welcome back. Welcome back to Lunch with Iya Funlayo, where we are serving up that spiritual food to help ease you through your week. It is such a pleasure, a joy, an honor, a thrill to be back in the room with you again. You know that lunch had taken a little hiatus for the beginning of the year, and I am blessed to be back here with you as we open up Black History Month. As we open up, there's the new moon right now. As we open up a new month, it's just all kind of newness happening. And so I pray that 2022 has started in a wonderful way for you. I pray that you are saying your mantra, I am healed and whole, each and every day. If you haven't said it today, come on and say it right now. I am healed and whole. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We claim our healing, we claim our wholeness, we claim the goodness, we claim life, we claim joy, we claim wealth, we claim all of the blessings. Ashe. It is Ose Obatala, Obatori Shababa Mio Bawase. And it is always specially beautiful and energetic in the Ase Ire Temple when it is Ose Obatala. You know he is our patron. He is the one who wraps us in his white cloth of understanding. He is the one who reminds us, as our lesson today is going to remind us, he reminds us that we got to stay in our lanes. We got to stay in our lanes. That is the message for today. Listen, and it goes along with the message that we had from Sunday, from Yemoja, which is that we have to keep some of our goodness for ourselves, right? That we can't go and save everybody all the time, that we can't be doing everything everywhere all the time. And today's message coincides with that one. It tells us that there was a time, and this story comes from the Odu Obara Oturupan. Tells us that there was a time that the son of Obatala and the son of Ogun, you know, Obatala and Ogun rolled deep and they cheering, was friends. Obatala's son and Ogun's son were friends. And of course, both of them had been raised with the things that were taboo in their own homes and the things that were good for them to do in their own homes. And we know from the stories of Ifa that Obatala Obatorisha, that palm wine, emu, is a taboo for him. However, palm wine is Ogun's favorite drink. So Obatala's son was raised not drinking palm wine, but Ogun's son was raised drinking it. Obatala's son was raised to never eat certain animals, and those were the very animals that Ogun's son was raised eating, right? Just as we say, one man's meat is another one's poison. And so they were just raised differently. But then there came a time when they got older and they got to be friends. And they continued in their friendship, and their parents, well, they had been friends from the time they were young, but they got older and their parents were no longer there to monitor what they were doing. And, you know, Obatala's son decided that he wanted to get a little cute and he wanted to try to eat the things that Ogun's son ate. And he wanted to try to drink the palm wine. And he wanted to go and do those things that he knew, come on somebody, that he already knew was taboo for him, that he already knew did not agree with him energetically. How many of us do that, right? How many of us go and eat things or go places or hang with people and then our spirit be aggravated and we be like, well, why did I even go there and do that in the first place? Because I already knew what that was going to be about, right? And so, of course, the divination was performed and it was found out that the reason why things were not going well for Obatala's son, he was not feeling well, his body wasn't feeling good, he wasn't prospering, and it turned out that it was because he was doing the things that he knew were not good for him to do. He was doing the things that were taboo for him to do. And of course, when he stopped doing those things and came back into alignment with himself, his body went back into good shape. His spirit felt calmer. He was good. And he and Ogun's son remained friends, but he just said, look, we could be cool, but that don't mean I could do everything you do. That don't mean I can go everywhere you go. That don't mean I can drink everything you drink or act how you act. Right? So it's a lesson for all of us as we get ready to move into our prayer space today. The lesson, right, and the message here is that we have to know those things that agree with our own energy and those things that don't, right? And be honest with ourselves about those things. We can't try to keep up with the Adekunles, not the Joneses. Look, we are Africans. We keep up with the Adekunles. No, we can't keep up with the twins, right? We have to keep up with ourselves and do the things that we know are good for us. Do the things that we know will replenish us. Do the things that we know will keep us strong as we walk on the path towards our destiny. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I do well. We know one thing that can never be taboo for anybody in the world on this planet is our precious element of water. There's no person in the world ever in existence for whom water was a taboo. Hey, because we know that what? If we want go wash, hey, it's water we go use. If we want cook soup, it's water we go use. So we say, oh, mi tutu, ashe tutu, ana tutu ile tutu, tutu laroye tutu, bobo egun tutu, bobo risha tutu, emio tutu, bobo wa tutu ori. Come on and touch that ori. Yes, we know. If I says if we need a house, ha! We gotta ask our Ori, and if we need a spouse, ha, we gotta ask our Ori. And if we need that money, yeah, we've got to ask our Ori, because our own Ori, the seat of our own consciousness that keeps us doing the things that we know to do and not doing the things that we know not to do, it is only through the lens of our own understanding and our own Ori that we are able to what? Recognize and then utilize our blessings. May our Ori always guide us and lead us well. Asheo. Mojuba o. Mojuba o Lodumare. Abba terere kaiye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti orun, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere. Mojuba rumila eleri queen. Mojuba ibaro mole ojuko tun, mojuba ibaro mole ojuko sin, mojuba okanle needing weiru mole, mojuba koda, mojuba sheda, mojuba rebelu tife, mojuba woni afinju eye, mojuba egungun ile, call your ancestors, egungun bawashe, egungun bawashe, iba egungun. Pe gungun ba wa she baba eni jejeni yani jejeni ori eni jejeni ikineni jejeni jejelabo kato borisha. Hey, it is our mothers, our fathers, it is our own Ori, and it is our own path of destiny that are all our Isheshe, and it is these to whom we pay homage before any other entity or energy. Asheo. Mojuba Ori. Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wana La Seku, Mojuba Bobo Bobo Risha, Mojuba Teshodara, Nika and Utsoro, Mojuba Baba mi Obatala, Epa Baba Rubo, Epa, Orisha, Epa Mole Baba, mi Mojuba, Shunye Ore Yeye, Mojuba Shongoka, Okabi, Si Mojuba, Ogunye Omariwo, Ogumbe mi Obio Shebenia, Koko, Mojuba Osho, Sio de Mata, Mojuba Mobeji, Mojuba Egbe. Mojuba olókun mọ́lágbà óyè mọ́já oríṣà oko babalúwa sòrósò bọ́bọ̀ bọ́bọ̀ oríṣà kínká máa ṣe bọ́bọ̀ wọn tí ẹni fẹ́ fún Kinkamashe, we no means may no harm, hurt, or danger come. So we say Kinkamashe, and the name of anyone we want to bring into the sacred circle of protection right now. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Start with your elders, work your way down the line. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahalarara. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. We say Funwani Orire, Funwani Ilera, Funwani Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Kumboboa, Asheo, Ashe, Ashe. So, Ibaeshu, Adupe. We say to Ibaeshu at the end of our prayers to say that, well, to means that's enough. That's enough. Well, we've said enough. To. And then we give praise to Eshu because Eshu is the one who can carry our prayers to the left, to the right, to the center, to all portions of the universe. He is the one who helps us to appease the forces. When we say Kosi and we push those things away, it is Eshu who helps us to appease those forces. And so we give Eshu homage at the end of all of our prayers. And we are grateful to the guardian of the crossroads. We pray, Eshu Mashemi, Eshu, please don't do it to us. Don't trick us. Don't tell us it's left when it's right. Don't tell us it's right when it's left. Help us to go straight to our destiny. Ashe, 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 Ashe. You know that once we have called out to the heavens, we then have to go within for just a few moments and listen to that sound deep in our hearts. Yes, so let us go into that quiet space that is only permeated by spirit and ourselves. Let us close our eyes gently for just a few moments and begin breathing deeply in through our noses and out through our mouths, allowing all imagery to fade from our mind's eye, allowing our mind's eye to grow fainter and fainter, paler and paler, until we are left with a brilliant white in our mind's eye. We feel a wave of relaxation that rolls down our bodies. Starting at our heads, we relax, moving down our necks, moving down our shoulders, down our arms, down our torsos, down our legs and into our feet. We allow our bodies to relax. We feel a wave of sacred energy that rolls back up our bodies, up our feet. We feel energized into our legs, up past our hips, up into our torsos, out our arms to the tips of our fingers, back up into our heads. We are energized. We are refreshed. We are healed. We are whole. Asheo. Continue breathing deeply. Obatala, oh shala, oh rishanla. Obatala, oh shala, oh rishanla. Oh Obatala, Oshala, Orishanla, Obatala, Oshala, Orishanla. Obatala, Oshala, Orishanla, Obatala, Oshala, Orishanla. Obatala, Oshala, Orishanla, Obatala, Oshala, Orishanla. 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 Epa, Orisha, Orisha, Epa. Baba wa Obatala, Bawashe. Obatala, Obatorisha. Bawashe. Keep us peaceful, Baba. Keep us strong. Keep us steadfast as we walk along our own unique path. Bawashe, help us to do all that we are meant to do. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us reawaken our bodies. Begin to move gently in whatever ways feel good to your body in this moment. Perhaps you open your arms and reach up towards the sky. Perhaps you let your head fall gently from side to side. Perhaps you straighten and bend your legs. Whatever feels good to your body, make those moves. And finally, the eyes, precious windows to the soul. Gently open them and rejoin the space. Asheo, Adupe. Give thanks, family. I pray that you enjoyed that beautiful journey as much as I did. We give thanks and praise to Obatala. We are grateful to be wrapped in the white cloth of peace, positivity, productivity, understanding. We give thanks, we give praise. Ashe, 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 ashe. As always, if you have felt blessed by your experience today, I lovingly invite you to participate in the ministry of giving, which you can do by scrolling down and tapping Give Money here on Clubhouse. You can also do so via Cash App at $Funlayo and Venmo at FunlayoW. I pray for each and every cent to multiply many, many, many times and return to your pocket. And as I always say, remember that the most precious thing you have is not your money, but it is your time, your energy, and your attention. So I pray deeply that you only use those and spend those precious non-renewable currencies in places that fill you up, that make you feel good, that make you feel whole, that make you feel healed, that help you to know that your individual journey is beautiful, Ashe, and that help you to walk your path. Give thanks. If you are new to the family, you're lovingly invited to join us over at AseIre.com, where you can use some of this medicine we got for you. You can get my ebook and learn the prayer we say together. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, where you can get a lot more learning and education about the tradition, especially if you're new. The Ifa Orisha 101 video is 38,000 views now and counting. Give thanks to each of you who have watched it, more than once who have shared it. There's something new that I even get every time I watch it, so I encourage you to check that out if you haven't. We are especially excited to be in our 10th cycle of Communiversity right now. It's wonderful. We had Black Love last night. Tonight we've got Yoruba, and tomorrow we've got Tarot. You are still able to join us. The link is at the top of the room, or you can head to learn.aseire.com and join us there to take advantage of this Africana Studies for the people that we got going on. I want y'all to go on ahead and have a beautiful rest of your week, a beautiful rest of your day. Know that you are healed and whole. Know that you are powerful. Know that you are magical. Know that you can make it do what it do with what you got. So don't think about what you ain't got, but make it do what you with what you do got. All right, let's get it popping. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, hey, Ashe, Ashe, Ase Ire, Adupe family, odabo.